What is going on, crypto people? Looks like everything is working good. Shout out to Moon Lambo. Shout out to TAIG. What in the wide world is going on in this joint? Did Jay Clayton just get exposed? Did he just get caught in a flat out lie? I don't know. It appears so. We'll get into that. Life is good. Wonderland time, 87% ROI. What the why? That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, happy Friday. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. Yeah, it's date night for me and Miss Crypto Siege. We're gonna hang out, have a good time. Yes, indeed, do a little food, what is it, wine tasting, food tasting? Yeah, she loves to do that stuff. We're gonna hang out and do that today for sure. Hope everything is good with you. The chat is not showing up here. Face Stamper, what's good? Good to see you, my friends. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you for sure. Look, the live stream, yeah. The view, okay. Face Stampers here. Yeah, guys, do me a favor, hit that like button on the way in if you haven't done so already. Looks like Jay Clayton got caught out there in a flat out lie. Interesting stuff. Not looking good. The more and more I listen to John Deaton on the podcast with Patrick Bet David, the more and more I'm like, oh, wow. Holy wow. So I had to get some video clips out and put that on Twitter. I gotta tell you. You see, my assistant is asking a question here. Yeah, so everything's good. I gotta tell you, man. I don't know. This Wonderland time thing is just it appears to be proving to be quite profitable. I'm not sure why the other viewers are not showing up here in the chat. Do me a favor, let me know if you're in the chat and you're trying to say hello or come into the chat and it's not showing. Can you let me know that? Because I'm not seeing it for some reason. Very, very strange. Very, very strange to say the least. There's 416 crypto. Time is indeed on our side, bro. What's going on, 416 crypto? Are you on the Wonderland.money platform? Clayton is on borrow time. Woo. You got that right, Face Stamper. It's not looking good at all. And again, I'm telling you, people are going to pick this stuff up. Good afternoon, Max BR. How are you, brother? Where are you checking in from, Max BR? I don't remember seeing that name in the stream before. Appreciate you being here. Yes, you're on Wonderland. Are you staking or minting? Have you tried any minting at all for 16 crypto? Indeed, indeed, indeed. Mulberry Street Cigars, what's good? How are you, my friend? The market is doing what the market does. We'll go over that a little bit, but I got to tell you, TAIG has just been on it. And these finds, I mean, he just gets down there and finds the greatest of greatest Stuff there. I gotta tell you, man, this he looks like he caught Jay Clayton in a flat out lie. It's looking that way. It really, really is. Russ Beck is in the building. How are you, bro? Good to see you. Staking right now, not minted yet. Got it. Do you know the difference between the staking and the minting? Mark is checking in from Dubai. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. How are things? How is the weather in Dubai right now? Is it like a constant forever 24/7 80s? Is it constant 24/7 the 70s? What's going on there in Dubai? Yeah, because it looks like Jay Clayton got just caught out flat out like guys. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into the market. We're gonna get into that pit bull. That pit bull. John Deaton. Absolutely going to get into that as well. Yeah, really liking the Wonderland time thing. Meyer Dex, it looks like they got some issues kind of straightened out there. Danny Love's in the building. Everyone at the SEC is crooked except Crypto Mom. Hester Burris. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Danny Loaf, I'm going to show you my mint thing real quick there, bro, because it looks like I don't know, but it's looking like an 87-something% return. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe I'm reading it wrong, but it looks like an 87-something% return in 5 days. But maybe I'm reading it wrong. I'd like to get your input on and tell me what you think. I'm going to share that one of the minting things on one of my accounts. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'll share that with you, Damon Love. Liking that Wonderland money thing. I got to figure out the whole thing with the time price, because the time price is going down. Got to figure that out. Got to figure the whole minting thing and how it's working. The time price is going down. The APR is still up there. Like, what's the overall dynamics of that model? The price is going down. The price was low. I think the price started fairly low, 3 figures at one time, and then got up to very, very high 4 figures. I believe that's how it started. I was not there in the beginning. If anyone was there from the beginning, do they know what the initial price of the time token was? That'd be cool. 9 p.m. here, 25 Celsius, mid 30s Celsius, daytime. Well, it's winter there. Yeah, that's winter, huh? I hear that, bro. So we're going to get into that a little bit as well. Just some very, very interesting stuff here with that Wonderland time. I'm going to share with you guys. Really excited about that. I appreciate you guys checking in today. Let's get into some things that I think is really, really, really interesting. For 416 crypto, did you know the initial price of time when it first got started? Crypto Ed's in the building. What's good with you, bro? Good to see you. Guys, the market again is doing what the market does. I haven't even looked at the numbers today. I got to be honest with you. I haven't looked at the numbers today. I was doing a lot of work with my assistant and yeah, setting up these ledgers and really taking a look at this Wonderland time and seeing what other moves I might be able to make over there. Because I think there's a strategy to the minting part of it that I think people are missing. I think minting short term, short to midterm, staking mid to long term. It's kind of how I see it. So, Danielle said that the Wonderland platform was going to evolve into other things. So I saw an interview with him. So I mean, this whole move to look to acquire or take over Sushi has me very, very intrigued. Taking over Sushi Swap has me, but the proposal's out. Just got to vote on it. And I vote, heck yes, take it over. Definitely take that over. I mean, that's massive to be able to do that. 416 Crypto says live coin watch shows it started around $1,940. Interesting, interesting. And the mint price now, I think, is around $1,800 or $1,900. Interesting stuff. Cool. Thank you, 416 Crypto. Thanks for sharing that, my friend. So, guys, listen, let's get into the market. Here real quick, because I do want to share some of these John Deaton tweets, and also share what TAIG discovered. Moon Lambo did a video on it, I believe sometime this morning as well. Billionaire H is in the building. How are you, bro? Good to see you. What's going on here? There we go. Let's take a look at this market real quick, guys. Hollow Ride pumped up to $5 and change and is no longer $5 and change. All right, let's go to the coins. All right, so look at this. The total market cap is down 3.5%. Now it's currently 2.3 trillion. Bitcoin is at $46,922, but the Bitcoin dominance is 38.6%, just about the same as it was yesterday. Ethereum is at $3,800.86. How are you making money in this market right now? Do you have a way to make money? Are you making money? Or are you just holding strong, holding on for dear life? It's a really, really important question. There's certainly got to be a way, right, to make money when the market's down. Tether, Binance coin is at $526. Solana is $177. And Cardano is at $1.23. XRP is at 80 cents. Avalanche is $113. It's up 31% on a 7-day. Yep. 113% on a 7-day. Now we got Avalanche, in this, in the 70s, 72, 76 bucks. Polkadot's $25, but we've been providing liquidity, right? We were on Banky providing liquidity there, and now Wonderland Time. Polkadot's $25. Terra Luna $67.15. Speaking of Terra Luna, I believe that Astroport airdrop is about to happen. I believe it's going to happen tomorrow or late tonight, something like that. If you participated early in B Luna, that type of thing, you're going to get that airdrop. Don't know what it's going to be. If you know what the airdrop is supposed to look like, let me know in the chat. That'd be awesome. Let us all know in the chat. That would be awesome. Dogecoin 17 cents. Ouch. Shiba Inu is 0.00003166. Polygon is at $2.11. Polygon is for sure going to be a long-term hold. Again, we exited out of Polygon completely, and we'll learn whether or not that was a mistake or not in reference to this bear market. We'll know, and it'll be a lesson learned, but we can't discount the massive blessing that was Polygon, that was Gala Games, right? Can't discount it, but we can learn from it. If we should have completely exited or not, we'll know. Crypto.com coin is 53 cents. Right coin, $146. And we rotated. We didn't go into, the dirty, nasty fiat. We rotated. 95% of all winnings were rotated into the movers, the slow movers, if you will. Chainlink's at $18.45. Algo is $1.36. I don't know what this OKB token is, but interesting that it is up 24.5% on the 7-day. Uniswap's $14.50. Look, the Stellar's at 25 cents. The market is it looks like it's bleeding to me. It looks like it is bleeding. A lot of double figure reds here going on. Decentraland, $3.12 down, double figures down 10%. Gala Games, what a blessing that was. 45 cents currently. So the market is doing what the market does, guys, right? Question is, are you able to make money when this market's down? And are you providing liquidity? Are you in a position to be both a lender and a borrower? Are you in a position to do so? Staking's cool, but are you in a position to be able to be both a lender and a borrower? I just think if you find the right liquidity things, it's pretty massive. I'm going to share some with you on Wonderland. And liquidity fees as high as 68%. 68%. I saw that this morning. I'm like, what? That is pretty massive. So we'll get into that as well. Let's get to the chat, see who else checked in before we get into this Jay Clayton nastiness. Ugh, not looking great. Spanish Cobra checked in. What's good, brother? How are you? Billionaire H checked in. What's up, brother? Yeah, everything's great here at the Crypto Caesars home. Billionaire H, thanks for asking, brother. Spanish Cobra, hello, Siege, favorite YouTuber, keeping it real every day. Thank you, Spanish Cobra. I appreciate that, bro. Look, the Fouts are in the building. What's good, Josh? Danny Lowe said he bought his Avalanche at $92. Very nice. 50 grand worth. Very cool. Yeah, we were pretty early on with AVAX, right? Because we got in the Benki. We did not put $50,000 in, but goodness gracious. Danny Loaf is high roller. Uniswap is losing stakers because of the freaking fees. Oh, yeah, without question. What's going on, Marco Leon? How are you, bro? The real Big Will is in the building. What's good, everyone? Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, brother. Appreciate you checking in. Interesting stuff. BC in the Matrix is in the building. Hope you guys are doing well. What's good, BC? Good to see you, man. Yeah, so some very, very interesting stuff with the market. It is crazy. So the big thing, I think, the big rumor on the streets, and it's looking like it's factual. It's looking like it is factual. That Jay Clayton publicly said that he was not aware of Apollo, and maybe and the other is another one as well. I don't think it's Cromwell, but he said he was not aware of those particular entities until after he left office. And then he did his homework and due diligence, and then he hooked up with them. Not according to TAIG. Interesting stuff. Have you guys seen this thing from TAIG on Twitter? Document he found? Not looking good. Keyless is in the building. How are you, man? It's good to see you. I don't sell airdrops, Marco Leon. I hold on to them, give them a shot, because I figure I don't have anything to lose. If I got an airdrop and it didn't cost me anything. The only sell I did is I did one trade with ELS, for example, into XRP. So I did like 50%, 50% of the ELS airdrop. I put it in XRP. But other than that, and that was just to do something on the Zum wallet. But other than that, any airdrop that I've gotten, I have not sold. I just hold on to them. And then I continue to do homework to see if they're viable projects or not. We've been really, really blessed in the airdrops, and we just have not sold them. We only did that one trade. But that's just kind of our take on it. Certainly, people are in positions where they, might be in a situation where they need that cash. Hey, if you need it, do you. Like, if you need that cash, go do what you need to do to shore up things with your family, right? With yourself and your family. But I don't, we've had pretty significant airdrops in the high four figures. And it's been really, really cool. Getting ready to get another one with this Astroport for participating in the Terra Luna ecosystem. But our take in the Crypto Caesars home is we hold on to them, see if that is going to become a project or a thing, right? So that's what we're doing. Turkey had to close its crypto. Josh Faust says, did you guys see where Turkey had to close their stock market today? I did not see that. Yeah, I know about that solo airdrop. Well, yeah, we all know about that one for sure. Toscana Crypto. Now, did they do the snapshot already, or they're going to do it? I always forget. I always get so the snapshot. So it's not the airdrop, it's the snapshot is on December 24th, Toscana Crypto, right? The actual airdrop itself I think it's January of 2022 sometime. Mr. XRP All In, what's good, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, Dan Loaf, I remember you saying that you did that with your songbird. Let's get into yeah, I know. Right. Things fall, yeah, things fall and then they rise again, right? And so that's kind of where I'm looking at is if it's a real product, I mean, certainly there is a move where you I don't even have access to any Spark token. So, oh, Rebel Capitalist was just talking about it. Got it. Rebel Capitalist sounds familiar. All right, guys, let's look at this Twitter thing because I do believe Jay Clayton just got caught in a lie. I really, really do. Should I go to the crypto law thing and have them ask that question first? Let's see if I can find it. John Deaton, crypto law, kind of called this out. Let's see. Should I do that? Let me do that. Let me see. Hopefully it's recent enough where I can find a video where he was on CNBC, and I think he was kind of asked about those conflicts of interest. If it's not recent, I'm not going to do it. Look at, all right, let me do this. Let me share while I'm searching. Might as well share with you guys while I'm searching. So you can see what I'm doing here. So while I am searching, I saw this here. Empire Oversight tweeted out a couple hours ago, Empire Oversight whistleblowers and research sued the SEC seeking information about communications between Simpson Thacher and former SEC Division of Corporate Finance Director William Hinman and former Acting Enforcement Director Mark Berger. Jamie Dimon is likely close friends with Jay Clayton, says John Deaton. JP Morgan Chase fined $125 million by the SEC after deleting thousands of records of employees' communication. Federal law requires brokers keep and retain meticulous records of electronic messages to guard against fraud and market manipulation. JP Morgan just doesn't give a crap. They figure that their coffers are so filled, they're so full, they don't mind paying the fines. Hey, if we make 80 billion, we got to pay 500 million. Cool, we'll do it. Let me see if I can find that. See if I can find it. If not, Empower Oversight is going to be massive. I'm telling you, it's going to be massive, massive, massive. Oh, here it is right here. Notorious put this tweet out as well. What's good, Notorious? Let's make this very clear. We, the XRP army, smell corruption by the SEC. It's very clear. Very clear. Hopefully there's no music in here. You know how Notorious is with his productions.
Twitter feed constantly. Jay, let me ask you about something that it winds up in my Twitter feed constantly. I've tried to look into it and done a little research on it. There's this argument about an action that the SEC brought on your last day as the chair of the SEC. This was the one to go after Ripple Labs executives, the CEO, the general counsel, and others. You and others at the SEC were compromised in this decision. That you had input that was coming in from people who are maybe Ethereum fans or others along the way. I get this question constantly. I just want to put it to you. What happened, and what do you say to those accusations?
Well, Becky, I'm not going to comment.
That's not the one. I think it's another one, right? I'm not going to comment on, that was the one, that was the recent one. But I think the one that Crypto Law is pointing out is where he said he didn't know any of those people from Apollo. Where is that video? It doesn't really matter. Is this the one? No, that's not it. What is this right here? John Deaton, email I received at Crypto Law regarding Connect to Congress. John, I wanted to let you know that I received a call from my congressman. Guys, a call. Go to Crypto Law US, crypto.law-US, guys. Right at the top there, you can put your information in and you can express your concerns. It'll immediately, once you put your information in, immediately connect you with the particular Congress people in your area, and you can express your concerns about what's going on with the SEC, what's going on with the lack of clarity. What would you like them to do in terms of providing clarity? Would you like them to make law? You can put it all in there. Over 8,000 messages sent so far. John, I want you to know that I received a call from a congressman, Scott Franklin's Republican from Florida's office to further discuss the issues I raised in one of my many contacts through your Connect to Congress link. Pretty cool. His staffer told me that they have received numerous messages from constituents about the SEC versus Ripple matter and the failures of Gary Gensler. They had numerous calls with our constituents, and they were reaching out to staffers for members of the Financial Services Committee. What we do matters, guys. I'm telling you. Each of us need all of us, and all of us need each of us. I'm telling you, it's powerful stuff. So, but anyway, I can't find it. But let me, I thought it was pretty fairly early in his Twitter feed, but we all know about him saying publicly that he didn't know these organizations. He wasn't aware of them until after he left office. And then he did his own homework and he did his due diligence, and he decided to take some kind of offer from them to join, right? We all remember that. Let's see something here. Let's share with TAIG share. I'm telling you, that dude has been on it. Here it is right here. It's a tweet from him. I think it's very important to point out again that Jay Clayton, a public official, lied to the very public he swore an oath to protect. He said he didn't know any of the companies he works for now while in government. TAIG says that is 100% a lie. 100% a lie. Chairman Clayton, Commissioner, whatever. Evolution of public and private securities meeting. Stephanie Drescher, Apollo Global Management. That's one thing there. Chairman Jay Clayton, public calendar from October 1st, 2017 to whatever. Meeting with Apollo Global Management, October 23rd. Global Management LLC and Aris Management LP, including Anthony Savali, COO of Apollo, James Meltzer, Managing Director, Credit at Apollo. Joseph Glatt, Chief Legal Officer at Apollo. Kristen Hester, Counsel at Apollo. Yeah, he said it. He said straight out that I didn't know him. I didn't know of them. He said that straight out. But here's something even more damning, in my opinion. This is this asset management docs linked to Jay Clayton's public calendar while chairman of the SEC. Right, so check this out. And this was pretty significant here. Apollo appoints Jay Clayton in his latest step in firm's corporate governance enhancements, right? All right, so let's see, which is the main one I want to share with you guys. Jay Clayton signed this public financial disclosure report a few months before he was sworn into office. As SEC chair. Apollo Management, who he said he didn't know, was listed under assets and income and retirement accounts. Assets and income. A few months before he was sworn into office. Yowzers. Jay Clayton, Walter Joseph Clayton, chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission, executive branch personnel, public financial disclosure report. Electronic signature, I certified that the statements I have made in this form are true, complete, and correct to the best of my knowledge. Electronic signature. Here it is. And here it is. Apollo Investment Fund. LP, yes. Apollo Investment Fund. Look at this thing from Cromwell, Sullivan and Cromwell, LLP, before he took the thing at the SEC, $7 million. See it right here, Sullivan and Cromwell, LLP. Partnership share received $7 million before he got to the SEC. What did I tell you about these privately selected positions in the United States government? That is a problem. But it says right here, 3.1, 125 Broad Street Fund, LLC, see end note, Apollo Investment Fund, VP, partnership income. He had to put this down. Filers, employment assets, and income and retirement accounts. That, my friends, is not a good look. That's not a good look at all. Where's the other one here? Link 4, entire transcript from the meeting. The entire transcript of the meeting. This dude say he didn't know who these people were. Jay Clayton, Asset Management Advisory Committee, agenda for January 14, 2020 meeting. Chairman Jay Clayton, welcome and opening remarks. Chairman Jay Clayton. People at the meeting, Stephanie Drescher, Apollo Global Management. Yeah, it's not good. Official letter from Apollo Global bringing on Jay Clayton. Report of public corruption. What's this? I guess this is where you can kind of report some stuff if you want to. One of the many lies of Jay Clayton, greed and conflicts of interest by a public official need to be investigated. Tag every senator and representative that you can. 100%. Here's the link to report the public, report public corruption here as well. See our public corruption questionnaires below for contract corruption, economic stimulus, government fraud. Wow, there it is right there. So that is pretty damning. And these people at Apollo, you think they care? They're not going to go down. Clayton is, but they're not going to go down. Oh, you did send that to me, Danny Lowe. Thank you. I appreciate that, bro. XRP Lava's in the building. What's good, my friend? Good to see you. Keela says, see, still cracking up on that Twitter comment, diagnosed with an early onset dishonesty. I know, that's funny, Zach, right? I set up a, I did the blind signing thing, Danny Lowe. Kyle T. Morrow, Siege, what up, bro? Telling us one thing and doing another in the background. I'm telling you, man, it's brutal. It is absolutely brutal, but they didn't realize that the Twitter slews, whatever we are, they didn't count on it. They didn't, Hinman and Clayton, Gary Gensler didn't count on it. They didn't count on us collectively coming together to make a difference, to expose this corruption and collusion. They didn't count on the likes of TAIG, Ripple _IDAI, they freaking Darren Moore, Solomon, Crypto Eddie. They didn't count on it. They slept on us, bro. They slept, BK, they slept on us. They didn't count on this. 62,000 XRP holders. They didn't count on it, man. Let me see if this is up and going here. They didn't count on it. I'm telling you. Oh, I see. Thank you for information. Okay, sir. We're closing now. Thank you. Disappointed that I have to tweet it on. Okay. She got it out there. Thank you. They didn't count on that. Let's see here. Trying to catch up on these chats. Crypto Seeds, did you see the news from a couple of days ago that Sullivan and Cromwell have prohibited? What is prohibited? I don't even know what that is. Have prohibited their lawyers from trading crypto? Timing is interesting. No, I did not see that for 16 Crypto. Guys, did you hear this from 416 Crypto? Did you hear this? He said, did you see the news from a couple of days ago that Sullivan and Cromwell have permitted their lawyers from trading crypto? Yeah, the new ones, all the old ones already done it. So the timing for the new people that come on board, well, so sad. But the other ones, they've already done it. They've already made their moves. But the timing is massively interesting. Yeah, Eagle Eyes 77. Time to get Stephanie under oath. Indeed. Indeed, you're right about that. That would be great. Trust me, if you don't think the team at Ripple is not paying attention, they're not paying attention to this, because this is clear and obvious evidence that this was a personal thing. In any case, just on the vanilla foundation, if you will, They decided, Clayton and him, decided to give Ethereum a free pass and to harm the rest of the crypto space. That's the plain truth. You know, we could go into whether or not it was really about XRP and Ripple. Now we can go further in discussion about that. But the fact that they did something for Ethereum and gave them this quote unquote free pass while harming and not doing so for the rest, giving them an unfair advantage, a public, not a public, but a United States government agency, it's not going to fly. It is not going to fly. Jocker XRP, appreciate you being here, my friend. Where are you checking in from, Jocker XRP? Late to the party, been on the road to Stanford for wife, doctor's appointment. Hope all is well. I hope your wife is doing well, my friend. XRP Joe, I appreciate you checking in, brother. Gensler is on the run. Hashtag Gary Gensler is not your friend. He's on. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. Mr. XRP All In says, what is going to happen now with this? Someone's going to pick it up, XRP All In. I really do believe Congress, independent investigators. Look, the thing that Empire Oversight is doing is massive. It is absolutely massive. And again, I know Picking Crypto did a great interview with those guys there from Empire Oversight. I believe the founder. You guys got to check out that video. It is massive in so many ways. And if someone knows kind of like the link to be able to donate to Empire Oversight, can you please let me know and put it in the chat? How can we donate? How can we donate to Empire Oversight? Because they're doing great stuff and exposing corruption and collusion, whether it's to your benefit or not. It's always to your benefit to expose corruption and collusion, right? And this is what it's looking like here. So, and it's the nonprofit, so they need donations. So I'm going to give, and if we can all give a little bit, that would be awesome. So they can continue pushing forward. This is the United States government. This is not cool. It's not cool. And this is not just about XRP holders. This is about the digital asset space. It's supposed to be the new fourth industrial revolution, this new asset class that we're supposed to be able to participate this in the quote unquote level playing field. And what's going on here is it's not good at all. Did I miss anyone else checking in? I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. I think I said hey to everybody checking in here. Guys, do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button if you haven't done so already, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. XRP All In, can we sue Jay Kitten personally with a class action lawsuit? 100% XRP All In, sure can. Here's the website. Here is their website, sees there's a donate button. Okay. Hopefully this, when I copy it, works. Thank you, Keyless, because sometimes it just doesn't work when I do it from the chat. Oh, there it did work. Okay, all right. All right, I see the dude on here. We got interview. Where's the donate button? Oh, there it is there. I love it. I love it. Let's donate. Let's donate. Let's do it. Let me do this. Let me do this. What name are you going to need on here? I have to put my proper name on here. Excuse me while I give, guys. Excuse me while I give here. Guys, link in the description if you want to donate. That is not my address. Where is that coming from? Excuse me while I give. That's right. Oh, okay. This is not the payment page, so I don't have to put my proper name on here. My AKA name in here. Okay. Everything looks good. Baby, can you bring my business bank card in my wallet? Yeah. Don't worry, you won't be seen. He's like, are you still alive? Just put it in the front door for me and then I'll go get it. Front door. You know what I mean, right? Yep, that's right there. Thank you. Yeah, you can put it there. Thank you. All right, let me go do this. Let me go do this. Yeah, man, living is giving. Living is giving. Let's do this. What everything good? Oh, now I got that name. I do have to put my proper name on here. Dang it. All right, there it is. The name my mama calls me. All right. There it is there. There it is. There it is. There it is. I love it. Yeah, if you can, guys, if you can give, if you can, apologize, but I wanted to make sure I did that real quick. Thank you, Keyless. You're so awesome. Toscana Crypto says Ripple must now demand regulatory clarity. Can you imagine the hidden cards that Ripple still has hiding in their pocket? SEC is toast. 100% Toscana Crypto. I just not a good look. Look, it's being exposed. It's out there. It's exposed. And you see that? Did you see this dude get a call from his congressperson? And this whole Ripple versus SEC? Look, I'm telling you, you know, we said it from the channel from day one. Once a congressperson staffer comes to them and says, this is a slam dunk. This exposure, corruption, and collusion that took place with William Hinman and Jay Clayton is a slam dunk. I promise you, someone is going to call for an investigation. Someone's going to be called to the carpet because it looks good. It looks good on the congressperson. It looks good. And it's what's not going to look good to its constituency is if they get this information and they don't look into it. Face Stamper says Judge Netburn hasn't ruled on the fair notice yet. Not yet. In-camera review, because she's watching all of these videos that are being dug up. Yeah. Right? You never know. Todd Sellers says Bear, another 2 months stacking them bags. I hear that, Todd Sellers. It is looking like the Christmas 2021 blessing, not so much. It is looking like late January and February. Yeah, it's looking that way. XRP Joe, that's a great point. What's good, GDLT? Good to see you, bro. XRP Joe says, I'm still confused on how these government officials who are millionaires in their own rights could have underestimated Ripple and the XRP community as much as they did. Yeah, I don't know how they, you would think they're smart, but apparently they didn't expect it. They did not, just like Roz Layton said, the SEC did not expect us to get involved, to be actively involved in exposing this corruption and this collusion. Did not expect that. Yeah, I hear you, XRP Joe. In my honest opinion, aside from the ET topic, this is the greatest manipulation of information I've ever seen. It's not a good look. Look, the lawsuit may be one thing, but what Bill Clement, Bill Hinman, and Jay Clayton did is another thing. It's another thing. It's not a good look. So, yeah, interesting stuff. Let me share. What I wanted to share with you guys was the some tweets. Let's see if I have those up. Let me make sure I have them up. I don't see them there. Let me see some. Anyway, yeah, not there. I thought they were going to be there. So let me share this. Oh, never mind. I do see it. Let me share this with you guys. I gotta let them know I did do this. I did see that. I'm telling you, listen. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Let's take a look to that pit bull, though. The more and more I watch this interview, the more and more I realize this was really good stuff. Really good stuff. Here's John Deaton here with Patrick Bev and his guy Gerard, I believe. And I tweeted out because this dude, you know, we said from day one that this dude was a pit bull, right? And he was going to be a thorn in the side, right? He was going to be the big differentiator. I tweeted this out. And then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, "Whom shall I send? And who will go for us?" John Deaton, here am I. Here am I. Send me. What?
And the SEC never said, or the Supreme Court never said the oranges are the securities. They said the scheme and the marketing and the packaging, the way that the company sold it, that was an unregistered securities offering. They didn't say the tracts of land were the security. They didn't say the oranges were the security. The underlying instrument, Pat, is never the security. It's the way you offer it and package it. But in this particular case, they went after the token. And Pat, for 8 years, it was sold in the United States and worldwide, 200 exchanges. They allowed Ripple to purchase 9% of MoneyGram. They had a settlement with FinCEN in 2015 where they called it digital convertible virtual currency. This was being allowed to go on and on and on. And all of a sudden, The former SEC chairman, Jay Clayton, on his last day, as he's walking out the door, slaps this lawsuit, the most significant SEC enforcement action, in my opinion, in modern history, in a non-fraud case, and goes after the token. And there's so many conflicts of interest that we're going to get into. Jay Clayton was just on TV today on CNBC, and they asked him again, what about these conflicts that everyone is calling you out on? And he's like, I'm not going to talk about it.
Oh, man. Here's another one from John.
60,000 coin. And they went after people that they didn't think, like, who pays you? Like they never thought that, 60,000 coin holders would actually come together, communicate, and formulate some sort of defense against this. They thought they were going after a soft target and that they were going to create some case law that was going to change the crypto landscape. And then you came in and you took a dump on their front lawn. Well, they went after people that they didn't think, like, who pays you? Like they never thought that, 60,000 coin holders would actually come together, communicate, and formulate some sort of defense against this. They thought they were going after a soft target and that they were going to create some case law that was going to change the crypto landscape. And then you came in and you took a dump on their front lawn. Well, they went after people.
Love this dude. Ouch. That pit bull. Hashtag that pit bull. That's John Deaton. I'm telling you. There's another tweet I did. John E. Deaton. When he gets a hold of you, he's not letting go. Hashtag that pit bull. Take a listen to this. I know most of you have already heard this, but
version of it
was that
Jay Clayton. Did you? And the other thing that the SEC won't give us is, did you know that 63 emails went out with that draft speech that gave Ether a free pass? Do you know who was the only commissioner to get a draft version of it?
Who's that?
Jay Clayton. Did you know Crypto Mom herself, Hester Peirce, never saw it? How do you draft?
Why would Clayton even be involved in that draft? Why would he even?
He gave input. He's the only commissioner. Bill Hinman was deposed. Ripple was successful in getting him deposed. Of course, they redact everything to the public. And I have it here if you want to see it. The lawyers ask him, did you ever represent...
How much is redacted?
Ethereum, 90%.
Can I see? This goes to Pat. You were telling a story a couple weeks back about you were at Harvard and you said that there was a guy who was having trouble.
He said, just find a congressman, pay him $500,000.
That was it.
He's going through an election and he'll help you put up a law to hurt them.
This is it?
Yeah.
Now,
in action.
He's asked questions like, have you ever worked for Ethereum Foundation? Look at the answers.
Look at the redactions.
All right, and this isn't the whole. This isn't
this.
This isn't the whole lawsuit.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Right?
This is insane.
Now, why would they redact, Pat, if he's...
Yeah, leave it to the laptop.
Asked the question, have you ever had clients that are part of the Ethereum Foundation?
Okay, that's enough. It's not cooperating, but you get the picture. I'm telling you guys, I am telling you, John Deaton, when he gets a hold of you, he is not letting go. Hashtag that pit bull. Patrick Pet David put this out, and I just kind of, says lots was discussed on the XRP lawsuit with the SEC. And I tweeted out, because he said any responses, any thoughts on what John had to say. And I just said, look, U.S. government officials having closed private meetings to advance their personal financial positions while harming U.S. investors. Go figure. Go figure. I'm going to get to the chat. Then I'm going to share this Wonderline thing. I hope you're still on, Danny Lowe. Did I say Wonderline? I'm going to share this Wonderland time thing with you. Wonderline. That's right, Josh. Reminds me of a Clint Eastwood quote from one of my favorite movies, Gran Torino. Yes, one of my favorites as well. Ever come across someone you shouldn't have effed with? That's us, 100%. That's right, XRP Joe. If Jay Clayton was involved in giving input to that speech, then every commissioner should have had input, should have been able to see that email. He was the only one, XRP Joe, the only one. Hester Persons already said she never saw that email. That's right. That's what I said too, XRP Joe. This was a huge moment for John, says XRP Joe, for John Deaton and the XRP community. Over 3 million subs on PBD, great exposure, and John is so freaking smart. He has the SEC by the balls. Well, if they have balls, that is. 100%, guys. I'm telling you, this is absolutely massive. And again, this all started because, you know, there was the community members, people like you, who said, we need to get John Deaton on Patrick Beverly. We need to get him on Valuetainment. We need to do that. We need to make that happen. And John reached out and Pat was like, I'm good. Let's do it. Why? Right? Because the man was there for it. They didn't count on us. They didn't know. The SEC, Henman, and Clayton, they didn't know. They didn't know. All right, Danny Loeb, are you still there? 416 Crypto, you guys still there? Let me share this. Let me share. Let me get over here to Wonderland. I have to make sure that I got the right account hooked up. Here it is. Is that right? That's right. Yeah, let me do that. Share. Tell me, am I right or wrong on this thinking here? Right. So this is one of the accounts that we have, right? It's not a lot, maybe, I don't know how much that is, maybe $2,000, maybe there, right? So look, 1 hour and 45 minutes to the next rebase. They rebase every 8 hours, which is basically added interest to what you're getting. 79,000% APY. Total value lock is going down. You notice that the total value lock is going down, but it's the reason why it's going down is because it's based upon time, and the time token is going down, right? $1,321,296,000. Current index for time is 6.04. So what I've done twice, 2 out of 3 times is I have minted as opposed to staked. I've minted as opposed to staked. Minted. The staking ROI on 5-day rate, it says here, is 9.57%. But if you have a calculator that can kind of base the difference in the 5-day rate, 5-day rate for minting versus staking, okay? So let me see if this is going to show here. They no longer have the time avalanche LP thing, which I find to be very, very fascinating. And I'm wondering if this is about the little kind of tiff. There's a little spat going on right now between the people at Trader Joe and Danielle from Wonderland, because he kind of called them out on why they are not giving the kind of the multiplier in terms of providing liquidity that they're doing for other tokens, considering the amount of money that's being put in with this AVAX token. So let me see if I do this. Oh, let me go back. You need to go. I need to go back so you can see this. So the difference between minting and staking. When you mint, you get discounts on the purchase of time. So you get it at a discounted price. So the mint discount, 7.19% discount, 6.92%. So not discount, but you get a discount on these are ROIs, but you get a discount on it. Let me show you here. Time price is $3,487. If you mint, The mint price is $3,082. It says the time price here is $32.53. So it's about not quite $2,000 difference, right? Not quite, or is it not quite $2,000, right? Difference in that price, right? And so let me show you what I did. I don't know why sometimes it does that. Anyway, so look here. See, it's gone. It's done. It's done. It is done. Now, why does this say 1600, 32.53? But in any case, do I have the wrong account up? Oh man, I got the wrong wallet. Let me see. Shit. I want to show you that now. I can't show it to you. All right, give me a second here. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot to change the account. Forgot to change my MetaMask account. Hold on 1 second, it's coming. Okay, all right, let me share it again. Because I'm just kind of curious if I'm reading this right. So here, this is one of the things that I did. And to redeem, I still have another day left. But it says pending rewards. It says the claimable rewards. You see that? Claimable right now, if I wanted to claim, I could. 0.1949 time. The pending rewards is 0.2837. So I don't know if this pending is going to be added to the claimable rewards, or is the pending reward the total reward? Not sure about that. But in any case, time until fully vested, 1 day, 13 hours and 32 minutes. Return on investment says 88.34%. The vesting term is 5 days. Yesterday, when I looked at this, it was 61%. So yesterday morning, roughly, I looked at this ROI, it was 61%. Now it says 88%, and I'm trying to figure out why that went up and how is that? Don't quite understand it. When I first minted, the time price was about $3,400. So I'm trying to figure out the difference. And is that the case? So if you guys know, if you're a little bit more familiar than I am, that would be awesome if you could let me know. Again, the claimable reward, 0.1949. The pending is 0.2837. Is that going to be the total after this 1 day and 13 hours fully vested? Is that going to be the time, or am I adding what's already, what I can already claim and the 2.837? Because that's what it feels like to me. So that would be 0.4, roughly 0.47 time. So if you know, please let me know. But again, I decided to test both. And this little calculator that you can use, and it kind of gives you kind of like the 5-day difference in return from 5 days of staking, just 5 days, 5 days of minting. If you go to the docs and docs.wonderland, .money, I believe it is. It says in there that the minting is a short-term strategy and that staking is a long-term strategy, whatever long-term you believe long-term to be. And so when I input the numbers, bonding has come up both times as the better 5-day return. And then I just take the 5 days returns and put it into the long-term staking. That's what I've been doing. So if you guys know the answer to that, please let me know, because I do not know. Look at the mint price, man. But you can't, $1,744. That is pretty good. That's pretty good, right? Especially for 16 crypto. I believe he put in the chat that it started out at $1,940. So what's your thoughts on this, Danny? What's your thoughts on this 416 crypto? What's your thoughts, you guys? Anyone know? What's your thoughts on that? Because I'm going to get more time, which means I'm going to get more AVAX, and I'm going to do more staking and or minting. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know. What do you guys think? XRP Joe, gotta go, family. Thank you, Siege in chat. Thanks, XRP Joe. Be safe, brother. Be careful with high API projects. Yeah, absolutely. There's always a careful with API projects, but do you know how the high API is? Do you know the model behind the APY, my friend? Do you know what rebasing is and how the rebasing works? It's not just about the number of the APY. It's about the model, in my opinion, the model behind it. That's what you got to really look into, the model behind it. What is it? How are they coming to this number? What are they looking to do? Let me go over this documentations and or white paper, see what is this thing about minting? Why do they have this rebase? And why is the rebase every 8 hours as opposed to every 12 hours, as opposed to every 24 hours? What is this idea of a treasury? And how does that treasury work? What's the function? What is the mission goal of that treasury? See, it's a model there that's very different. Very different than just your typical high APY platforms. Did they leave? No comment from 416 Crypto or Danny Loaf. I know that they are both on the platform. It might be a little bit slow. Right, exactly. And Olympus DAO originally kind of first started, but they're looking more to be trying to become this reserve currency. Danielle, who created both Abracadabra Money, Popsicle Finance, helped to create those, and created Wonderland Time, says that they're not looking to do that. They're going to evolve into something more. They're getting ready to get into gaming. They've already hooked up with a gaming platform that loves the model around Wonderland. They're going to hook up with them, and also, they're really, that proposal is out to acquire Sushi Swap, quote unquote, acquire Sushi Swap. That is massive. So I know I can reach out to Danny Lowe. I haven't looked into minting in depth. We'll have a closer look over the next couple of days. Yeah, very cool. Thanks for commenting, 416 Crypto. So so that's what I'm trying to figure out, kind of the difference. I know the difference between minting and staking. One is more of a short-term strategy. The other is long-term. Minting, what they're doing in the minting deal is two things. Number one, you purchase time at a discounted price. Number two, you don't actually have possession of that time for 5 days. The third thing that's kind of going on, when people mint, they're kind of like adding to the treasury. They're helping to provide dollars and value into the treasury, right? And so, and for doing that, Wonderland is going to give you a discounted price on time. So ultimately in their docs, it says that the minting is a short-term strategy. And right now, when I look at these numbers, this is what it's saying. It's saying an 88% return on money in 5 days. That's what it's saying. I'm going to, really look into this more and more to see what's going on. Why did it go from 61% in 2 days when I had 2 days left, and now 1 day left, it's saying 88%. Got to really look into that and what is that about? because I'm not fully certain. I don't want to tell you guys that I know fully for sure, because I don't. But I do want to understand those numbers. The 2 or 3 people that I found that are doing videos on Wonderland don't really go into detail about minting. They are all talking more staking. So I got to find ones that are talking about minting, why you should mint, should you mint, and I hope I can find some people, some channels that are currently minting and kind of making sure that my thoughts are the same as theirs. But that's what it looks like to me. It looks like 88% return on the money in 5 days. Guys, don't do what I'm doing. I'm just, kind of sharing my journey here, and I'm trying to understand more about this. I really am trying to understand more about it. And I don't know, is it because in this particular liquidity, the AVAX went up? Is that maybe part of the reason? Is, if I got in, AVAX is $72, now it's $100. I don't know. But that's what I'm trying to find out. All right, guys, look, thank you so much. Viewer Delight, XRP is in the building. How are you? Crypto Delivery checked in. It's great to see you, bro. So there it is there. Just want to share that because I kind of want to get more information about that. That's not a bad return on money in 5 days, if that is the case. So I want to figure those numbers out, see if it makes sense. I guess I'm probably going to have to do maybe a Discord or Telegram and ask there. I'm not a big fan of these Telegrams. You ask questions in there, and a lot of times no one answers, like literally no one. So hopefully they have a Discord that is better and answering questions. It says they have says Telegram, says they have a Discord, so we'll see. All right, guys, look, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Thank you so much for hanging out today. It's been over an hour for sure. It's always a really, really cool hang to spend time with you guys. I got to hit the gym and then get ready for the date night tonight, Miss Crypto Siege. That's definitely kind of the deal for sure. GDLT, thanks for hanging out. 416 Crypto viewers to like Crypto Delivery. I appreciate you guys being here tonight. Stump B, I am vicious. Thanks for checking in. XRP Joe and Toscana Crypto. Tabata Hudson. Is that Tabata or Tabitha? Sorry, Tabitha Hudson. Appreciate you checking in this morning. And each and every one of you, Keyless, the Lady of Crypto, Miss XRP, all in. Appreciate you being here. Josh, thanks for checking in, brother. Eagle Eye 77, we appreciate you. Todd Sellers, appreciate you checking in. Face Stamper, thanks for hanging out today, bro. Danny Lowe, the chorus, Jocker, XRP Lava, thank you so much for being here, guys. Listen, I'm going to end this video like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this, that old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I are already winning. Have a great rest of the day, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.